Hey everybody, I wanted to take a quick minute to pop on and talk to you guys about our new charcoal deodorant. I'm hoping that I can do this quick video before my little guy wakes up from his nap so that we're not interrupted. So we'll see how it goes. So we've got this new deodorant. It just came out in September. It's called Kick Stink in the Ash. I have to think about that one before I say it because otherwise it can go a little bit wonky. But yes, Kick Stink in the Ash, which is obviously a play on the fact that it's charcoal. I wanted to show you guys because a lot of people have a question about how it works, and they actually changed the formulation just slightly from the way it looks in the catalog. And so in the catalog, it looks like it comes in a little container like in our other deodorants. But what they did was they actually turned it into a gel. So you can see it's got a little pump just like that. And what you do is you take about a pea-size amount. So just like that, and I just wanted to show you that when you rub it into your skin, this is a bit much for my arm here, but what you're going to do is just rub it all in, and you can see that as you rub, the more you rub, the more it actually disappears. So you don't have to worry about having big black marks under your armpits or on your clothes. I do find that sometimes if I put my clothes on just a little bit too fast after I've put the deodorant on, it leaves a little bit of black residue sometimes on my bra, but it comes out in the wash no problem. So just kind of as a little FYI. This deodorant is different than our others in that most people can't use our other that's not true. Some people can't use our other deodorants because of the concentration of baking soda. It leads to a rash often because of the pH conflict between the deodorant and the wearer's body. And so what we wanted to do was come up with a new deodorant where we didn't have that issue. Now what's interesting with this one is that it does still have baking soda in it, but we've coupled it with apple cider vinegar. And by doing that, it's actually counteracted the rash part that's prevalent in some of the other deodorants with just without the apple cider vinegar. So this is 60 mils. It's $18. It's going to last you, I don't know how long. This is actually the first one that I've used, but I've used it for quite a few weeks now and I've hardly made a dent in it. If you've never used a deodorant before, something that you're going to want to do is what's called a deodorant detox. If you don't, you're probably going to find, especially if you've been using conventional deodorants with aluminum in them for a long time, that you're going to go through a real stinky phase if you don't detox. So I've actually written a blog post to talk about what that is and how to do it. And I will put a link in the comments so that you can pop over and take a read through that. If you've got any questions, just make sure to let me know. This is a pretty awesome product. I wasn't able to use our original deodorants. I rashed from them once, and I actually didn't detox, and I started researching it afterwards, unfortunately. Had I detoxed, I would have saved myself a lot of stink, but the truth is it stopped now. I didn't detox, I just kept using the deodorant. It took about a week until I wasn't smelly anymore, and now if I forget to put it on in the morning, sometimes it doesn't even matter. So I've definitely gone through that phase. I've transitioned, and I think that you'll find switching to a natural deodorant is worth the little bit of headache that, you know, sometimes it has, because there's a lot of talk right now about how detrimental conventional deodorant is, whether or not it's being linked to breast cancer and things like that. So it's one of those things in your life that it might be a little bit of work to switch to initially, but you'll be really glad that you did in the long run. So thanks for checking in, and I will talk to you guys soon.